Okay, guys, I got cut off in the last live. Sorry about that. All right, sorry about that. I got cut off in the live, but I hadn't started the reading yet, so that's not a problem. Sorry if it's too dark in here. Hopefully you all can see me. So I got cut off in the last live, but I'm going to just go ahead and go in order and answer the question for you guys. The one free question that you have. And this reading is going to be based on mediumship downloads that I get, as well as tarot cards. So I have a deck of cards here. So I'm going to just go in order that you guys come back in. Sorry about the last live getting cut off. I think it was when I typed hello to someone. I think their name was copyrighted. So all right. Hi, Red Nappy. So I'll start with you. Sorry for everybody who sorry for everybody who was on the last live. What is your question, Red Nappy? Yes, I am a medium. I do mediumship readings. And tonight's reading is going to be a free tarot card reading. So I'm going to use a deck. If I get a channel message, I'll let you know. What's your question, though? Hey, Juanita. Hey, Keandra. Yes, I do channel messages. Yes, I do have a big protection. Anything with a Liam. What is that? Liam? Leo? Okay, anything with a Leo. Anything with a Leo. Let's see. Let's see what the cards say. All right. I see something new starting. I see a Capricorn, Virgo, actually, or an Aquarius. Yes, the ancestors made themselves known at the door. The gangster protection. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Before anybody can come up in this house, it has to be. It has to be. Yes, I do see a Leo. I see a lot of fire sign energy coming in. This is fire sign. And I'm gonna go not actually go live, but I'm gonna do some tarot information for you. But any of these knights are people that are coming into your life. Those rods or wands, that represents fire sign energy. So I do see someone with fire sign energy. But I feel like you're breaking free of something. I don't know if you guys had been taking a break, but I see you coming out of a period of rest. But I know you specifically asked about that fire sign, that Leo, but I'm getting the energy of a Capricorn, Virgo, and Aquarius as well around you. So it could be someone, I mean, you have a few choices. You have multiple choices. And then you do have love coming in that's going to balance out different things that you've been kind of feeling. So if there's any energy that's been stuck, I do feel like that. The fire sign that you're talking about, the Leo, Red Nappy, is pretty much kind of closed off right now, I feel. They could be dealing with something where they feel trapped in a situation, okay? And they're carrying a heavy burden. Yes, you guys are in no contact. Yep, so I see that you guys are taking a break, but I do feel like it's only temporary, okay? Yes. So And even at the bottom, this is my card for somebody celebrating something with someone. So yes, very karmic energy. Yeah, very karmic energy. I don't know if there's a child involved, but I'm seeing a little person here. So definitely feeling karmic energy. Yeah, he's got to grow up. Yes, he's definitely very childish. That's why I said I felt like it would be kind of like he's closed off. Okay. Yes. So pretty much whatever he's dealing with right now, whatever he's going through right now, again, this is my card for somebody that's resting, that's taking a break from something. It's in reverse. So that lets me know that it's temporary and that he'll be back. Actually, I feel like he's kind of planning how to come back in. So there are some lessons that he needed to learn while he was away from you. So just know that. But I do see him coming back in. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I don't know, when you say that you see, when you ask me, is the child his? To be honest with you, I just see a child. Like that was the first thing I saw in my mind's eye when I started talking. But then too, when you said he's childish, it makes sense because I'm seeing that as well. All right. So that was, hopefully that helped. I'll try to go live again every week for you guys so we can get the questions that you guys need just during this downtime while people are quarantined. I know a lot of my clients get full readings, but during this time, I just wanted to get those quick questions that you guys have. Okay. All right. Hopefully that helps. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and go next to Juanita. So I'm just going in order that everybody is in here. I know everybody was already on the first live and it got cut off, but I didn't write anybody's name down. So I'll go Juanita and then Keandra. So Juanita, if you want to type in your question. Oh, thank you so much, Red Nappy Summer. I'm glad it helps. And thank you so much for subscribing. Okay. Okay. Juanita, you asked about getting a job. So I don't know why I'm seeing a cash register and I'm hearing finance. I don't know exactly what type of job you're applying for. But Juanita, I don't know if you'll be like working behind a desk or register or something with money. So let's see. I see you're looking to hear back from someone. This is an emperor. This is a boss right here. It's in reverse right now with the communication. So I don't know if you're waiting on like an email or a phone call from them, but you do have some clarity coming in on it with the Ace of Swords. That's communication. All right. So let's see. Interestingly enough, though, I know you asked me about being pregnant. So that's kind of coming over in the reading as well. I just wanted to touch on the question about the job. What type of job is it? Just so I can make sure I'm picking up on the energy for you. Because like I said, I saw finance, cashier, like behind a desk, reception kind of work. Is it any of those? Are any of those three the type of job that you will be looking to go into? Because that's what I was saying. Okay, so I see you said yes here. Okay, so yes. Okay. Online, yes. So basically anything online, I'm saying good. Anything that was dealing with money, yes. Like customer service, talking to people, money, reception, any kind of work like that, I see yes. And I see it coming in fast. Like I said, I do see the Emperor here, and that is the boss. So I see them communicating with you. And let's see. Yep. So I do see that coming in. This is the offer here. Okay. It's in the upright. This is communication. So I said I was only going to answer one question, but the whole reading is kind of like being diverted because I'm being pulled. If you're asking about the pregnancy, I saw you in the upright as far as being very fertile. And I saw someone, okay, with Amazon. Yes. So I saw you in the upright, and I see a man here. And yes, this is celebrating. But it's so I was trying to answer just one question for you. But I mean, with the job, yes. With the pregnancy, it could be a yes for that as well. But I'm gonna just keep it to one question, like I said earlier. And with the whole fertility thing and being pregnant, I'm hearing the number 3, seeing the number 3. I don't know why that's significant. I'm seeing the number 3 for you. Okay. But I do feel like with Amazon, you could be getting an offer from them. Yeah. I'm seeing an offer for Amazon. And the number 3 keeps coming up. For some reason, for you, the number 3 keeps coming up. I'm just seeing that in my mind's eye. Okay. All right. Let me go back up and see. Juanita. Tidra. Oh, okay. I'll put my my Cash App for donations. Thank you so much. Okay. So also, let's see, after we did Keandra. So Keandra, you are up. What is your question? Donations are personal, based on what you feel inspired to donate. I'm just going to type that in the box. All right. I just wanted to give back to you guys for subscribing to the channel. I'm going to do these more often because I know a lot of people come on YouTube and they do the general readings for the masses. I find that a little hard to hone in on because I'm a medium, so I'll start getting downloads and messages and I don't know who they're for. So I just wanted to like start with this. Okay. Keandra, what do I need to do or know in regards to Trayvon and our relationship? Okay. All right, so let's see. What do you need to do and know? All right. All right. So something with his money is like throwing him off when it comes to emotions. So this is the King of Pentacles right here. So this is the money and it's in the reverse. And then also on the bottom of the deck, this is somebody that's working hard, building something, doing something hard at work, but it's in the reverse. So is he out of, is he out of work right now? Keandra, because that'll help me to know what you need to do regarding your relationship with him, because that's coming up as a big issue. Maybe that's where his focus is, or where his energy is right now, on the money, on his job. Okay, let me know. Yes, he is currently in jail, like predicted in your last reading, and he wants to come home and go back to work. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, okay, hold on. Let me answer this question. Is $ pink faces 100 for the Cash App? Thank you guys, because I see a couple of people asking. He's currently in jail, like predicted in your last reading, and he wants to come home and go back to work. Okay, yeah, because he's feeling stuck. So just so you guys know, when you get cards like this, a person feels stuck, like they can't move forward, can't do what they want to do. So if they're talking about releasing him soon, yeah, this is also a card for a person that's in jail as well as, just so you guys can kind of start learning how to read with tarot. As you can see, this person is trapped. They can't move forward. So that's how I was able to predict that in the last reading, and I kept feeling that he would get locked up. So he's currently in jail. Okay, so pretty much, what do you need to do, or what do you need to know in regards to the relationship? So he can't move forward. Yeah. Okay, I see his Empress. This is a mother. I don't know. And that's her. That's her working on getting him out. Okay. And I see a new offer being presented. So let's see. So what you need to work on is helping him to, of course, get established once he gets out and everything. That's his main focus, is being able to provide and take care of you. Of course, if anybody needs a personal reading, wants me to go a little bit deeper, I can, because of course I do see other things, but I just want to keep it like in the realm of the question that you guys have. So that basically is what needs to happen. Him being released. I do see his mother putting in the offer, and let's see. Yeah, it's definitely something that she's putting in an offer to do right now. Yeah, and this is, I don't know if it has to go through, like, I see a female and I see a male. So I'm assuming the male would be like, I'm guessing she's talking to maybe an attorney. So I'm wondering if there's a female in the picture outside of his mom that is going to be detrimental. Okay. Yeah, and then we can check and see, because I don't know. Is his mother the only one? Like, there's a male figure here too that's working on trying to get him released. I don't know why it's coming up different than it's coming up almost kind of like how my attorney looks, but then it's another guy. She was supposed to get in touch with his dad. Okay, so that's the other guy, and brother, to help him get released, but he does have a female lawyer. Okay, so that's the female that I'm seeing in the legal system. And I was wondering who the other man was. I'm like, is that his dad? But I didn't want to say that because I didn't know. But I saw that older man too helping his mom. So yes, the female lawyer is coming up in the upright. So that indicates to me that she's going to put up a good fight, and that whatever offer she's putting up is going to potentially work. Okay. So that's the female that I was saying. Okay. So hopefully that helps. And Keandra, you can text me to schedule a personal reading. I can get you in tomorrow. Okay. All right. So let's see who is next. Hopefully that helps, Keandra. Okay, so let me go back up, guys. Give me just a second. Okay, Miriam, I am so sorry you got cut off the last time. So we'll do you, Miriam. And then let's see. Yep, we'll do you next. Okay, so love. Okay, Miriam, let me check. So let's see. Let's go into when you said anytime soon, let's do within the next 3 months, just to kind of generalize it. Okay, let's see. So, okay. So let me just say this. There is a situation that's presenting itself to me. But it's not. So there's something that you need to work on first before love is going to come in. I feel like you're not open to love, Miriam. So let me pull a different deck because I don't have any sage with me. So let me just switch decks, guys. That way I'll keep the energy as fresh as possible. Because usually I have sage when I'm doing my readings. Okay, let's see. All right. So let's see. Miriam. Let's see. Okay. So I do see that you're kind of close to love. Like you're trying to break out of a pattern, I hear. Something from the past. Yes, very closed off. Okay. Something from the past has you closed off. And honestly, somebody from your past, like I don't know if there's a situation where somebody kept leaving y'all and coming back and y'all kept going like around and around. But I'm saying, or there's an old situation that you could be still focused on, something that's unresolved. All right. I do see love coming in though. Okay, let's see. Okay. So I do see, yes. So with your, so that's your ex. So you're not over that situation. And honestly, you have twin flame love coming in, which could be somebody that's like your other half, a divine counterpart, someone that is meant for you. There it is. It's the Lover's card. Someone that is meant for you to be with. This could be an Aries for some reason I'm feeling. I don't know what sign your ex was, but I see that you guys keep going back around and around because I'm seeing somebody that's almost like on a hamster wheel spinning. So you guys are trapped in like this karmic cycle. I do see marriage might end up coming in for you eventually once you're open to it. Okay. He was a Libra. Yeah, this is not him. I'm feeling like an Aries or Taurus, but I do feel like somebody's going to make you an offer for your ex. I don't know if you guys are in communication right now. But I just see around and around and around with this Libra. Yeah, y'all are not finished even now. So even if you do meet someone and it's a very strong connection, I feel like he's not going to want to let you go. Okay. Or let you move on with your life. You have a lot of healing that you need to do within yourself, because you guys keep it. I mean, I see all the cards here that's saying that your ex is going to, I feel like the more it's going to like play itself out. But I do feel like once you are open to new love, I see new love coming in. It could be like a strong fire sign person, Aries mainly. I also saw a water sign, but I see someone here that's going to be very open to you, very romantic, like very chivalrous, like wanting to like court you and date you. And also I feel like this person's going to help you, but you have to heal yourself first, and be open to love. Is what I keep hearing Spirit saying. I don't know why I didn't bring. Oh, there it is. Hold on, guys. No, can you bring me a cup of water, please? Okay. All right. Okay. Perfect. That sounds good. Okay, Miriam. So, yep, I hope that helped, Miriam. Yeah, because I see a lot of, once you focus on letting love in, Miriam, I feel like it's definitely going to be beneficial, because I see a higher level of coming in. So I pulled a couple of oracle cards. So there's going to be a lot of shifting, because we're all going through some different shifts spiritually and transforming with all the energy that's going on. Thank you so much. With coronavirus and a lot of fear, energy of fear. So as you're shifting through things, guys, remember not to be really fearful, to practice protection and to work on your spirituality. But I pulled these 3 cards in case anybody's looking. Spiritual cleansing. I always talk about this, and I always do this on a regular basis. I recommend you guys do them. Even if you take a bath and you just put like sea salt and lemon in there, roses, different things to just increase your vibration. And gratitude, you guys should always be lighting gratitude candles, even if you get the white plain candles from Dollar Tree, and just let those burn. And then also the divine masculine. So interestingly, all of us in this group, I do believe, are divine feminine women, looking for the other half, which can be the divine masculine that we're open to. So that's coming in, it's shifting. Okay. The energy is definitely shifting. You're welcome, Miriam. So if you have been feeling like you haven't been successful in love, I do feel a shift coming. So let me make sure I did not miss anybody. Did I miss anybody? If I missed you, let me know, because I'm not trying to, but this is my first time going live on this channel. I know there were. Okay, teacher. I was trying to look and see if I had answered yours, but I wasn't sure. Okay, teacher. Will I live in a new place this month? Okay. Let's see. So I don't see it happening this month. I don't see it happening this month, and I feel like it has something to do with the cost, the place that you are thinking about, or the place that you have in mind, something around money. I don't know if you're trying to leave a situation where somebody else was involved that you were living with, but because I'm seeing the image of you being by yourself in a place. But when you first asked me, I could kind of hone in on the energy of the place that you were talking about moving to. And I don't see, it has something to do with money. I don't see you moving. I see two different places. I don't know if you're thinking about moving to two different places or you had two different places in mind. I see you leaving a situation, but I don't see one move happening, if that makes sense. You have the money and the income. It's like I see you in this one place in a kitchen, and I'm seeing you looking like, I feel like it's an apartment, like the kitchen is right here, the front door is right here. But it feels different than the place that I feel like you're going to end up in. Like, are there two places that you're looking at? Because I feel like I'm being pulled in two different directions. Yes, zero out. Zero out the E. Yes. One is in Houston, but I'm thinking of moving to Dallas. Okay. So that's why I'm being pulled in two different directions, if that makes any sense to you. Okay. So let me look at them separately, because that's why I'm being pulled around the way that I am, because it's two places. Okay. So let's look at Dallas. For some reason, Dallas is standing out to me the most. So let's look at Dallas. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be a heavy burden. And I know you said that you have the money and the income, but I just feel like something about this place, like I feel like something about this place in Dallas, I don't know if it's more expensive, but it's something about this place in Dallas that I feel like you're going to get clarity on, and you're going to say, okay, no, I don't want that place. It's something about this place. I felt it energetically when I first started the reading, and I don't like the feeling of this place in Dallas. Okay, so let's see what Houston looks like. And mind you, you could move there to a different place. And I tell clients all the time, like, it's just the energy of this one place that you're focused on that I'm picking up on. I don't like the energy in that particular place. So I think what's going on right now is because one of these places is kind of nostalgic for you. Yeah, it is a mess where you are right now. And it's like you really need to break away from that. Okay. It's very chaotic. And I don't know if it was like a lot of backstabbing or something going on there, but it's not a good energy at all. But honestly, you're going to go back to somewhere that may be kind of close to somewhere that you already lived before. I feel like you're going to feel like you're moving backwards, but it's going to be for a reason that spirit is leading you to go down that path. So, excuse me, just be cognizant of the fact that if you end up feeling like you're going, that's Dallas. Okay. That was why I said, let me read Dallas first. Because in the message you put Houston or Dallas. And then I ended up saying, okay, let me look into Dallas first. Because I do feel like your energy was more cohesive with Dallas. Okay. But it's just a place. It's just this one place that I feel like you want to move to, that I feel like it's not any, it's a place that I see. I would have to, like, if I was doing a reading for my client, I would be like, show me a picture or tell me the name of that place, and I would be able to tell you. I could connect to the energy better. But I'm seeing something that has like a end up back at. Okay, I'm glad it makes sense to you, because I'm like, woo, like whatever I'm saying, but it's gonna be a place that you've been before. Dallas is what I resonated with originally. So let's just look at some places in Dallas, and we'll be able to you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll get it. You'll get the feeling. Okay. And I feel like it's going to connect like that. Okay, so after Tidra, I had Shara. I hope I'm not mispronouncing it. I hate to mispronounce someone's name. And then zero. Okay, I did say that, didn't I? Okay. Yes, you are absolutely correct. Okay. So Shara. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and do you, and then zero out the E, because I'm looking at the order now. I think that's the right order. All right. What is your question? What's my purse? Oh, okay. All right. Perfect. I got you coming up next. And then Christy, you'll be next after that. Okay. So what's your question, Shara? All right. I don't like this deck anymore. I'm going to pick another one. All right. Will I have the funds to move to California in June? Yes, I feel I'm gonna get you after zero out, and then Chrissy. Yeah, I'm so sorry it disconnected. Okay. Will I have the funds to move to California in June? 50,000. All right. So I definitely see a couple of different things when it comes to moving from where you are to California. Okay. I see you moving. Okay, this is a card right here. Somebody moving forward, putting something behind them. I don't see you. Okay, so if it's a part of California that you're wanting to move to, I feel like you might end up moving to, I don't know why I'm hearing the lower half. Are you looking to move to Southern California or Central? Like, what area are you looking to move to kind of help me streamline a little bit? Because I'm seeing, okay, so you're saying yes, Riverside. Okay, so that makes, okay. It's Southern. Okay. All right. So I don't know if somebody's going to be helping you or somebody said they were going to move with you. But for some reason, I'm feeling like if you're dependent on somebody else to help you, they may not come through. Or if it's something that you're looking for from someone else, they may not come through with it. I feel like you're going to be victorious, but it's not going to be as planned. Like, it's going to happen, but not the way that you planned it, if that makes sense. Let me see. So if there's somebody else that said, hey, I'm going to help, I want you to move to Southern California for me, or we're going to move together, or I'm going to help you move or pack or whatever. Like, that part of the equation may not work out as planned, but you moving, I feel, is going to work out to Southern California. It's the person that I'm seeing that will probably let you down. Yeah, I feel like, oh, and I feel like you're going to feel really trapped trying to get there. Like I said, I see you moving, but if you're dependent on this person to help you make that happen, I don't feel like it's going to work the way that you want. And you're very stressed out about it and anxious. Have a plan B is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Have a plan B. Okay? Hopefully that'll help. Okay, so 0 out the E. And then I'll get to you, Asil Nasir. And then April, you'll be next. Yes, that's why I was saying I see you getting it, but not with that person. That's what I was picking up. Uh-oh. You're welcome. You're welcome. Why do I smell something? Oh, there it is. Oh, why I smell something burning? Okay. 0 out the E. 0 out the E. Okay. You want to know what? All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, and Guides, what message you have for 0 out the E? I don't know if you have somebody around you that is jealous of you or that has been jealous, but I feel like at first I wanted to say protection, but I was like, let me use the oracle cards again to see what they say. Nothing came up for protection in the oracle cards, but full moon came up. So maybe on the next full moon, you need to do some kind of, I want to say protection though, because I keep feeling it. So I'm just going to say protection. So it's saying that you are on a path in your spiritual journey. It's going to be like a whole new life for you. So you need to make sure you're very studious as you grow. Continue working on your third eye chakra so that you can be more open to the downloads and the information spirit has for you. I just keep hearing protection, and the cards aren't saying that. I keep hearing protection. So let me see. Okay, yeah. So this is why, because we have jealousy and veiled. So somebody you could be dealing with may be wearing a mask. And I kept pulling, protection did come up. So yeah, I was feeling it. So spirit is saying to protect yourself as you're going through your journey, as you're getting your awakenings, as your third eye is being open. Make sure that you protect yourself. And it also could be protecting yourself from different energies where you're like getting energies and messages to know to use. I keep hearing discernment. So protect yourself. So like whatever energies are around you, not just people, energies, protect yourself. And right before I started reading for you, I kept looking over there. I was gonna grab some sage. Ouch, shit! I keep hitting my elbow on this thing. So yes, sage and protection. Hold on, y'all. Sage, and protection rituals, and calling on different spirits of protection, like different angels and ancestors to protect you. That's all I have as far as like a general message. Let's see. Yeah, but it's saying you and your loved ones are safe. If I use this oracle deck, you and your loved ones are safe. So but then I'm also saying protection, so protecting yourself. Okay. So hopefully that helps, since you didn't have a specific question. But if you have been getting, I don't know why I keep hearing psychic attacks. If you've been getting any kind of energies that don't feel right, just know that that's what the ancestors are talking about as far as protection. Okay. So let's see. All right. Who in the world did I say was next? A seal? A seal? Okay, a seal, and then April. Hi, Connor. Yes, so we're going to do a seal. Let me put the April. The name that starts with the Y, I can't type your name or say it in because copyright. Okay, and then Connor. And if I skipped anybody, wait a minute. Did I skip somebody? Christy, did I skip you? Okay, Christy, let me put you after a seal because she was the first on the last live. So a seal, I'm sorry, y'all, Christy, and then April, because I did skip you. April, and then Y. and then Connor. Okay, so that'll kind of help me. And then anybody that comes, thank you, Chrissy. Thank you so much for understanding. Then anybody that comes after. You can do your question, Asil. What are Samir's intentions? Ooh, Samir. Okay, so first of all, I feel a strong twin flame connection between y'all because my crown chakra just lit up on fire. So this is the card that I got for Samir. So Samir has Aries energy, which is very fiery, which is probably why my crown chakra did that real quick. But what is I gonna say? This could also be somebody that works a lot, that's very controlling, demanding. Don't feel narcissistic, but you know, if their energy is reversed, it can be. But right now, it's in the upright. So what are Samir's intentions towards you? There's some unfinished, something unresolved between y'all. You may have felt like, oh, you know, things came to an end on a certain level between him and something else that he has going on. So I feel like, okay, there's a little bit of chaos and conflict. And there's a feeling of being really trapped. I don't know if something was just revealed, some kind of secret, some kind of information was just revealed. But I do feel like there's going to be an offer that's going to come into you. The intentions are kind of borderline. There's a lot of emotion there, but then there's also like sacral chakra energy too, which can be like kind of like very lust kind of energy. I don't know if you guys like ended things and then y'all unended things. Like it's just the up and down that I'm feeling. And like I said, I feel like you guys may have a twin flame type of union because it's so fiery, and like I felt y'all energy do this and then I felt it pull apart. So you guys may just be shifting through some twin flame energy. Ultimately, I do see that there's a lot of emotions there. If you've been waiting on communication, I do feel like new communication will come in. But it's a very up and down seesaw kind of energy that's here. Yeah, it's up and down. I don't know if there was like talks of moving in together or like coming together and doing something that didn't work out. Maybe a third. That's exactly how y'all are. Yeah, it's up and down. Like I almost feel like I could see y'all building and having this happy life and living together and doing this and doing that, and then it's like it gets snatched from under the vision, gets snatched away and replaced by something totally opposite. And it's like that on all levels. The energy matches in the complete opposite. Okay. So the intentions are good. Now the actions don't necessarily match up with how Samir feels, because I definitely get a twin flame energy from the two of you guys. So you can research twin flame. I don't know if Samir is a fire sign, but I keep getting this fiery energy. But you can research twin flame connections to see how they play out. Because I keep getting a strong Aries energy, but Samir could be any sign. But the fire And I keep hearing Alicia Keys' song, The Fire We Make. So I feel like it's very passionate, and it could be like a lot of lust around. But I feel like you're going to get over the disappointment of this. And I don't feel like you're going to, like, you actually have another person too that's a earth sign, possibly. Yeah, this is a twin flame connection. Okay. Very karmic cycle that you guys may be going through. So basically, you do have someone else coming in. I just wanted to say that. But it's just going to continue to be a cycle like that right now, from what I'm seeing with the two of you guys. I don't see anything changing. I feel like, I don't know if y'all talked about relocating together or moving towards one another or living together, something like that. But I don't feel like that's going to go as planned. I feel like somebody new is going to come in, and this person is going to be more grounded, and it's not going to be that repetitive cycle, because I see both of them there. Okay. Yeah, I hope you do too, because it's sometimes those twin flame kind of relationships are so karmic, and it like crash and burns, and it just thrusts you into this. Oh, I don't even know how to explain it, but I know how it feels. For the most part, a lot of people on our spiritual journey experience that twin flame kind of energy. And most of the time, you don't end up with that person. So, all right. Hopefully that helps. Who did I say? Yeah. Christy. Yeah, Christy. Okay, good. I'm glad it helps. You're welcome. Smells so good. Oh, hey, Brittany. Well, if you want a one question reading, I can get you after Connor. So I put it in the box so you can see where we are. So Christy. Okay. General message from Spirit. Okay. So let's see. Let me choose a different deck. All right. I'm going to choose this deck right here. Usually when I choose a deck for you guys, it's like, drawing me in for a reason. Okay. So this is so interesting. Okay. So let me just tell you what I got here. 1 second. So you're definitely on a spiritual journey. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm saying. So Spirit is saying that you need to get some rest, because that's when you're getting your most powerful downloads, when you're asleep. So you need to get some rest. Okay. So the main thing also is financial constraints. I'm getting some issue around finances. And interestingly enough, I'm using the Oracle deck. You have a man holding a coin and a woman holding a coin, and financial constraints. So you have two different doors on the side too, the door to value and the door to spirit. So you have ancestors that are working to give you things that you need, especially not just financial, but it's as far as spiritual downloads. I feel like they're working with you. Like there's an older man and male ancestor that's working with you very heavily. And yeah, if I was doing a personal reading, I'd really be able to get into that. Yeah, you've had some interesting dreams. So this older male ancestor is showing me that he's trying to activate you. So that's why they're saying to rest and get rejuvenation, because that's when you're getting your downloads and repairs. And it's through your dreams. So your fifth chakra is what you need to work on. That is your throat chakra. So this is the card that I'm getting. Yeah, you just need to get balanced, because all of your cards are really mirroring one another. Because I got this card right here that says yin yang, and then I got this card that says angel of balance. So you definitely need to get balanced. The number 22 could be significant. I don't know why that one stood out more than anything else to me. But yes, so definitely balance yourself, get the proper rest that you need. You're going to be victorious when it comes to things that you're thinking about within the family. Yeah. I don't know if you're at a crossroads about something, but Spirit is saying you know what to do. Use your intuition, okay? And hopefully that helps. The messages from Spirit are usually way more to the point and precise, because Spirit is usually waiting to communicate with you. So hopefully that will help. With your dreams, write them down, because I feel like they may end up being prophetic. Some of the things you may be dreaming about may be prophetic. I don't know why I'm hearing the name Greg. I don't know why I'm hearing the name Greg. And I'm seeing this older ancestor that is like helping you to activate. Okay. Okay, April. Brittany, I'll do yours after Connor's. You're welcome. You're welcome, Chrissy. April, if you are still here, then let me know what your question is. I'm going to pick out a different deck too while I'm waiting. So I brought a couple. I got notes in here from school. All right, let's see. All right, April, if you are still interested. If not, then let's see. I can't type your whole name because of the copyright, but you were on the last live, so. For personal readings, let's see. All right, I put my phone number there. You guys can text me for personal readings, so that you guys can get. And I have a website too. Yep, however you guys want to book. Most people just text me. I spelled priestess wrong. It's priestess. Sorry. Okay. All right. So you want a general message. What message does my spirit team need me to know about my love life? Okay. So let's see. So what message does your spiritual team want you to know about your love life? All right, let's check and see. Let's ask them. All right. So they want you to take action. So they want you to assert some kind of change. Okay, so this is what I'm getting here. I feel like you've been patient, but they want you to be more assertive in something that you've been waiting on. And they're wanting you to stand in your power because they're saying you're beautiful. And in sovereignty, that's power. This is somebody who's very powerful, who needs to who stands in their power, who takes charge. So this is how they want you to be. They want you to stand in your power. They're acknowledging the fact that you're very beautiful, and they just want you to be more assertive. Something, it's some darkness that they're showing me. Everything that I'm seeing is dark, even right here in these cards. So if there's something, you need to do some gratitude work for them too. If there's something that you've been putting off, they want you to take action in it. And if there's something that you've been turning a blind eye to, they want you to accept it. Yeah, they want you to use your wisdom and power. Yeah, they want you to stand in your power. So there's something that you've been feeling like you need to figure out. Or you've been kind of waiting, I'm hearing, because especially with that patience card, like you're waiting on something. Yeah, they want you in saying the same thing, acceptance, like something that you need to accept. And they're trying to give you this information and knowledge, I feel. If there's any guilt or any resentment or anger, for whatever reason, I'm just hearing it, just like, that's just what I'm hearing them say. You need to release it. And feeling like you're good enough and knowing that you're beautiful, like it's a clear message. Yeah, they want you to look in the mirror and self-reflect. And I'm hearing that Michael Jackson song, Man in the Mirror. Like that's the song that I'm hearing them playing. And make that change, like he says in the song. It's something that you need to change. I feel like it's regarding self-worth and how you view yourself and how you do things. Something that you need to shift through as far as how you deal with, and possibly look at doing something differently. Hopefully that makes sense to you without us having to get into your personal, from what I'm picking up. But you'll know if that resonates with you exactly what I'm referencing. And hopefully that helps you. Yep, that's what they're saying. You have a lot of ancestors too. I'm glad that was clarifying. Yeah, and I had to kind of I don't know if y'all caught that, but I had to kind of take a pause for a minute because your ancestors were kind of all of them at one time were talking. And when I do mediumship work, they'll specifically give me different bits and pieces. one of your spirit, I like how you call them your spirit team. One of these individuals on your spirit team is a baby. But this baby is very powerful. And I don't know if you know who this baby is, but somebody that did not come here long, or maybe did not even make it here, because I'm saying somebody in diapers, but they are like going hard for you. I don't know if you know who this baby is. And yeah, I just felt so much power around that baby. Hopefully that helps you. Okay, and definitely thank your ancestors. All right, who is next? Connor. Yes, Raven, Raven Dirty. Yes, you can get a reading. Let me tell you who you're after, because I'm kind of, sort of. Okay, so Connor, you're up. If you're still here, Connor, then you are up. Connor. And then Raven. I don't think I missed anybody. Okay, so yes, Connor. I felt a strong connection to Orisha for some time now, especially Oshun. Is there any message from the Orisha? Okay, Raven, let me answer Connor and then I'll get you next, okay? So you'll be right after Connor. Okay, Connor. Thank you again. Okay, you're welcome. So with the Orishas, oh, I'm sorry, Brittany. Oh, y'all. You're right. So Raven, you're after Brittany. I was like, I knew I was missing somebody. Okay. All right. So I am an Ifa priestess. For those of you who are aware of what the African tradition, religion is about, the African diaspora consists of different branches. So the Ifa branch refers to the spirits that we honor as Orishas, or the Orisha. That's who Connor is referencing. So if you feel a strong connection to the Orisha Oshun, which a lot of people may know Oshun because she sits over love, and a lot of people don't know, but Oshun sits over, she's very great at divination, especially with cowrie shells. Oh, you're welcome, Raven. But Oshun likes honey. She loves, nice fancy things, mirrors, brushes, perfume. I have, in my basement, I have an Orisha altar for everybody, and Oshun likes extra attention with cinnamon and different things like that. So she is an Orisha that a lot of people obviously gravitate towards, because as humans, we gravitate towards those types of things, love and, nice things, sacral chakra energy. So that is Oshun. So If you are feeling a connection with Oshun and you have felt a connection with Oshun, my advice as an Ifa priestess, I am a child of Oya, but when I first became drawn to the tradition, I gravitated towards Oshun as well. Oshun is an Orisha that's very popular, that's very mainstream, so a lot of people gravitate towards her. But if you have felt a strong connection towards her, I'll tell anybody, just like I'm telling you now, to put things out for her. And that will give you the best knowing as far as whether this Orisha is okay with you or not. You can tell by how things happen once you start putting things out, once you start working with them, and by working with them, giving them small offerings, playing their music, dressing like them, connecting with them on a deeper level. Are you a child of Oshun would be more of a question, because everybody is born with a specific energy around them from a specific Orisha. And this was like something that was predetermined before we became who we are in this human flesh, in this body. So who your energy is or who it connects with can be one thing. Who you connect with can be one thing, and the energy that you embody can be another. So love on Oshun, put those things out for her, show her affection. Before I was initiated, before I was a priestess, I worked with Oshun at a particular point in my life. Like I'll say maybe in my mid-20s. I'm 40 years old now, just so everybody can know. So maybe when I was like 25, 26, I was Oshun, 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 Oshun. And then as I started getting a little bit into different phases of my life, I started gravitating towards different energies. So, and depending on which Babaloao you go to or which priestess you go to, you can get read for different Orishas. It's never going to be the same. I can just tell you that now, depending on what house you're in. But you'll truly, truly, truly connect with one or two. And if Oshun is who you're connecting with, by all means, please honor the Great Mother. 5, 7, and 9. Those are the numbers for the female Orishas. For whatever reason, they have odd numbers. So her number is 5. So you can do things in numbers and patterns of 5. Again, she loves cinnamon, and she loves cinnamon sticks specifically when I work with her, but your Oshun energy may be different from mine. But when you give her honey, which is one of the main things, most popular things, make sure that you sample a little bit of the honey before you just pour it out for her, so that she'll know that it's nothing, crazy going on. You don't ever want to get on Oshun or any Orisha for that matter on their bad side, or any spirit. Okay. So hopefully that helps. Yes. With the cinnamon sticks, Connor, yes, cinnamon sticks. The ground cinnamon is fine, but she loves cinnamon sticks. If you have, and I'm hearing spirit say this, if you have any jewelry that you maybe once wore and you're no longer fond of, to go out in public and wear for yourself, maybe dedicate that jewelry to Oshun. And for some reason, I'm seeing something that has beads on it, maybe, or circular little balls. I don't know if these are like glass beads or little balls, colorful balls on an old necklace or bracelet that you have. So you may want to think about dedicating that to Oshun. Okay. All right. And hopefully that answers your question. So, Brittany, you are up next, and then Raven. You're welcome, Connor. Yes, Connor. I'll leave my phone numbers. And conjurepriestess.com is my website. And I have some Orisha work on there as well. Okay. Okay, Brittany. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I'm curious about my non-existent love life. All right, so let me see. What do I want to use? All right, I'm going to use what's in my hand because it's in my hand for a reason. So let's see. All right, so I feel like right now you're just living in the moment. That is so crazy to me that you said, my mother and sisters don't care to be around me. A man has never said I love you. I'm picking up abandonment. Yes, Raven, you're next. I'm picking up abandonment. So interesting that you said that because I feel like you're just living in the moment right now. Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, wow. Let's see. So you have some old ideas that are and you know what? Before I started doing the reading, I was going to ask you, I was going to say, have you ever had a real relationship? And I was like, I'm not going to ask her that in front of everybody and make her feel some type of way. But no, I was picking up on that. When you said a man has never said, I love you to me. So I would say rejection, not abandonment. Okay, so let's see. So let me tell you what this card says. It says self-image and relationships reflect our wound. Introspection. Okay. So that makes sense. All right. So let me tell you what. So you're very, okay. So in the bottom of your heart, I want to say you have a longing to be in a relationship, but in a certain sense, and I'm just going to say the first thing that I feel and the first thing that I felt is kind of like somebody who, I'm hearing this song Living Single from the show back in the 90s, Living Single. Like, I don't know if you've developed this energy that you're putting out there that you're happy and you're single. And if it's not something that you're saying energetically, I feel like that is what is being projected. Okay. Like if you're like getting dates and going, meeting people, or if you have done it, like I feel like even if you're out on a date, for example, a person feels like you're not available. And that is because of a lot of toxicity from how relationships play out mainly in your mind. I don't want to say that it's all in your mind, though. I feel like a lot of these issues come from other relationships in your childhood, but in your mind before, like you already are prepared for something to not work out. Like if you meet someone, it's a lot of karma in that sense that I'm picking up on that is being played out, and you are kind of stuck on repeat, like a old record player almost. So what I would suggest is to do some, what do you call it? Like regression. Like, and it's so interesting that I'm saying this is because I'm working on my certification for past life regression. But you can do just regression, period, right now to kind of go, okay, so it's your subconscious mind that needs to have a new program installed because you have a lot of outdated thinking. Whatever you have been going through, you feel like that's it. So like pretty much it's kind of you're going to have to speak positivity. Like, and I know it sounds so cliche, but I can literally show you guys a little letter that I wrote to Spirit before I got married, like before I even met the person that I married. And this person that I married was literally like the person that I wrote down on this paper. So you're going to have to continue to do those things. They do work. And you can listen to, I don't know if y'all have heard of these before. I think I'm spelling it right. Binaural beats. That I've been reading Law of Attraction and Positive Affirmation books too. Good, because that's what Spirit is telling me is that you need some new positive affirmations. The Law of Attraction is awesome. I'm gonna drop some books in here. The Game of Life, Power of the Subconscious Mind. I spelled that wrong. I have nails on that are long and annoying when I'm trying to type. But those two books, The Game of Life is like 99 pages. It was written in like 1920 something, but it is, to me, I read The Secret, I read The Law of Attraction, you know, all these different things, but The Game of Life broke everything down to me. And you might be able to get a free PDF copy because it's over, she wrote it in like 1925, so it's way past the, you know, length of time for copyright. So shoot, you might be able to get a free copy of that. But I would say continue listening to those things. You have The Secret. Okay, good. So you need to, like when you're asleep, listen to, and I listen to them on YouTube, the Solfeggio frequencies and the binaural beats. You can do one for twin flame, attract love, manifest love. But the thing that I'm saying is you reprogram your subconscious mind. You're already on the right track with reading those books and putting yourself in a different vibrational frequency. But it's all about your vibration. You can also use gemstones too and crystals. And I just so happen to have these little cards. I didn't pull them for anybody else, but bloodstone. So something that you're needing for bloodstone for whatever reason. But of course, rose quartz and different other crystals to attract love. It's really coming from within, though. It's a vibration that you're going to have to change. And I hope that it makes sense. But if you're reading The Secret and, you know, learning about the law of attraction, then you are already on the right track. Positive affirmations. And I know one thing you can do is write a positive affirmation and put it like near your mirror, like your bathroom mirror. So like every morning when you brush your teeth, every time you use the restroom or wash your hands, you see that reminder in the mirror. And every time you see it, you say it. And that helps to reprogram your subconscious mind. Because the subconscious mind, guys, is not like our waking conscious mind, where if somebody says, I need you to jump, you're like, well, why are you asking me to jump? What's up? What's the catch? Why? Your subconscious mind does not ask questions. It is like a robot. Like when you see somebody that's hypnotized and they say, bark like a dog, and they get the woof, 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 woof. They don't ask, because the conscious mind is set aside and the subconscious mind is what is being roused. So your subconscious mind, that's why people say, don't say that. Don't speak it negativity. Don't speak ill. Don't talk. Don't say that. Older people say, don't say that. Why are they saying it? Because they know that your subconscious mind is always listening, always recording your thoughts. And the more that you feed it negativity, you'll start manifesting it. The more that you feed it positivity, you'll start manifesting that. Whatever it is that you want, that you're desiring, or that you're constantly vibrating on or thinking about, whatever level and frequency you're vibrating on, whatever thoughts you're thinking, whatever words you're saying, your subconscious mind is almost like playing it out or acting it out. So keep feeding yourself positivity, because that's the whole thing I'm saying, is like the broken lines of communication. And don't send mixed messages to people either when you're on dates. That's what I wanted to say earlier. Okay, so who is next? Hopefully that helps, because that's pretty much all I'm saying, and that's why you're on the right path. Just keep it up, and just let it work. Give it a chance. It works. You're welcome, Brittany. Okay, Raven. Okay. So let me pull out a different deck of cards and see what I can find out for you, Raven. Okay, so let me say this. All right. So let me ask you this first. When he said no, did he leave? Is he out of state? Did he go somewhere? Like, just let me know the answer to that, and I'll let you know what I'm saying. Okay, so I don't know why I feel like he left. Okay. Okay, so I'm glad I asked you that. So if the answer is no, you're saying we are together. So did he? Okay, so if he didn't leave at all, then it was a part of him. For some reason, a part of his energy feels gone to me. And I don't know, like, yes, I do believe in past lives, Zier. Okay, Raven. I don't know if it was like him feeling trapped. I'm seeing somebody that's like kind of like checked out and up and packing their things and leaving. So if you guys are still together, then what happened was, I don't want to say, okay, this person is no longer in love with you, but emotionally, I feel like they checked out. Is what I'm saying. Because I'm seeing somebody that literally, in my mind's eye, packed up and left. So to answer your question, I would not. I would say no. Mm-mm. None of the cards are even backing that up. Give him time to give him time. I don't know. I see a positive outcome, but I just feel like you need to give him time. Like I see you guys like being happy, being in a committed relationship. This is a long-term committed relationship. Okay. And I'm seeing an offer of marriage, but I don't feel like this should come from you. I feel like this is gonna come if you give time. Okay. I don't know. Did you like I'm seeing an apology too. I don't know if somebody apologized for. Like I feel like y'all are gonna end up together. I feel like it's a higher level. I don't know why in the world I keep feeling like the masculine left this equation. Like, I don't know. So anyway, so that's what I was feeling. I feel like, I don't know if y'all are like forming more of a friendship, if things feel like more of a friendship right now. If that is the case, it is because a part of him, maybe he want commitment, but not marriage. I don't know what is in his mind. Okay, that makes sense because I'm seeing the long-term commitment. So it could be a situation where you guys could just, some people are like that. I mean, especially people in the South. I don't know where you're from, but I mean, I was in a 10-year relationship and it wasn't a commitment. But again, that was, when I was in my 20s. But so what I do want to say is like, I don't see you being single. I do see the commitment. But when it comes to the offer of love, offer of marriage, I don't see that there. Like, I don't know why in the world I keep feeling like y'all, like, I know you don't want to wait on it. And you ask, but don't do that again. No. Just let them, like, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm going to say it. You know how some people, especially like older people, say, men feel like, why pay for the cow if you get the milk for free? Don't get caught up in it because that is a true thing. I'm telling you, I was in that for 10 years and I didn't even at the time know what I was doing or that, okay, well, why didn't you just get married? We were young, but what I will say is we're from different religion. I think there is a family issue. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like it's like, oh, I don't want to be with you. It's definitely a long-term commitment. The offer of marriage will happen, but it's just not going to happen right now. And you're going to have to let him get out of his own way and make that offer himself, not you. So I don't know why I'm feeling like that's okay. So that's why I was feeling like somebody left and came back and their energy is somewhere different. I don't know if it's from a different country, a different part of the world. And maybe some water in between you two, like where you're from versus where you got, like if one person is from this country and there's water, you have to go across the ocean to get to this person. Oh, both are from India. That is so interesting because I was seeing all this water and I was thinking that it was the Mediterranean Sea, but I wasn't sure. Okay, so that makes sense. Energetically, the energy is in one place and the physical body is in another place. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I'm feeling like this weird pull. Anyway, so what I can answer your question to say is the long-term commitment is there. I don't see you being single anytime soon. The offer of marriage is going to come over time. Okay, so put it like this. The offer of marriage is going to come over time. There may be some kids involved first before, like, this is, okay. So you may get to the point where you want to leave I see kids. I don't know. I'm seeing 2 boys. I'm just going to show you what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a mother, and I'm seeing 2. They're girls in this deck, but they're boys based on what I've seen. Okay, so the marriage offer is going to come eventually. Yeah. Okay, but it's going to be like after some other stuff. It's not right now. I say just relax because I don't see him leaving. So just relax. Okay. All right. Who was next? So do we get married? Yes, I saw an offer for marriage coming. I saw a long-term commitment, but I see the marriage coming after other things. Right now, no. And it's so interesting you said from different religions because I was hearing walk of life, and that's why I was thinking somebody like was walking away from a situation and going out of state. So with the different religions, but being from the same country, I don't understand that 100%. Like what the background is, but yeah, patience. That's the same thing I was saying, just kind of relax. So spirit is saying patience too. But as far as marriage is concerned, I do feel like that's going to come down the line. I don't know if you kind of, if that offer was unexpected, but you want this person to feel like the man, feel like they're walking in their power. Okay, so there's just something that you're going to have to use your discernment about as far as letting that man feel like the man. I don't know if you guys have been talking about having a baby, but again, I see 2 boys coming into the mix. Yeah, it's kind of interesting when religion is at play. It can make or break a relationship, but I just feel like if you allow his religious views to influence him proposing or moving at his own pace for marriage, then that'll be the best way to do it. Okay, Zierra. Okay, Zierra. There's a man who keeps coming into my dreams since I was a kid to now. I knew how he looked, but I can't see his face very well. He keeps saying, "Wait for me, I'm around you. Can't you see me?" All right, so let's see who this man is. Who is this man? The Sierra spirit. Who is this man? This is a guardian angel. This is a guardian angel. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't anything negative first. Let's see. Uh-oh. Yes, definitely a past life connection. And I know you asked the question about past lives. And then we have death reverse. So death in the reverse, to me, is something that happened that is something that happened. And then there was a final ending, which could be a physical death and then a past life, and then you guys get back together in this life, or it could just be a breakup that's temporary and it doesn't end permanently. But with the death in reverse and the wheel of fortune, is letting me know that the specific person in your dream is from a past life, and that there is something trying to manifest on this third dimensional earthly plane in this realm that is trying to manifest itself to let you know specifically, like it's kind of like a, why am I hearing the preamble? That's for the Constitution. It's like a preface, like before you read a book and you get the kind of like, you know, hey, this is what it's about. Okay, so let's see. I don't know if this man, did you say he was younger? Because I don't know. Oh, okay, but you did say since you were a kid. I knew how he looked, but I can't see his face very well. Yes, when you can't see the face very well and spirit puts a block on the face, it is typically a twin flame or a person that's going to come into your life and be in your life. That is what happened to me with the person that I was with for 10 years in high school on out. I saw him a few weeks before I met him, and I had been taking classes with him since 10th grade. But a few weeks before we officially started talking as boyfriend and girlfriend, I kept having a dream about a man, and I could not see his face. It was like this blur over his face. Okay, so, oh yeah, definitely your other half. So you're just getting a little bit of a premonition is what I was trying to say earlier. So you asked, will this person, your future husband, be from your country? So if I had to answer that question, I would say that they may be, like you may meet them in your country, but they may be there traveling. Yeah, that's the first thing that came to my mind. Yep. So I know that there may be a lot of anxiety around being in a relationship for you, but let's see. Yeah, Spirit is saying to make sure that you have to be strong, because right now your wishes haven't been coming true as the way that you want them to in love. You might meet somebody through work for some reason. I'm feeling Ziera. Yeah, you might meet somebody through work. Like you may be doing something online or out with friends. No, I keep saying work. Yeah, I keep saying work. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like they may be in your country for work or visiting or doing something for whatever reason, but I feel like they may be from somewhere else because I have my world card in reverse as well. So they may not be from your country. That was your question. Okay. Could be this person could be a fire sign. I mean, of course, they could be any sign. But I see a strong fire sign or just a fiery person. But I've been seeing a lot of fire. And that is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. Did I miss anybody or was that it? We're almost at the 2-hour mark. So I think, is it 2 hours? Almost 2 hours later? Yes, we are almost at the 2-hour mark. So did I miss anybody? Thank you guys so much for the cash apps. I definitely appreciate it. All right. Good night, Tidra. Okay. So I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. So just typing it up. So I'm going to send the energy out tomorrow for Reiki. I'm going to go live tomorrow. Not this late. It'll be earlier in the day. And I just wanted to say good night to everybody. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Peace and namaste. Good night.